What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about DYDX. Now, I think this has got gains to have for sure. There is a stark warning that I want to present though, which there's going to be a few things that have to happen for DYDX to do the sort of gains that I'm talking about, and it's also got to offset a huge token release. So we need to talk about all of that in this video. Before I get into any of it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. In all those videos, I showed everyone that was buying these cryptos up because I thought, they were going to have some gains, right? And you can see what the coins were worth when I released my videos. And you can see the highs these coins hit less than 18 months on. And you can see what the profit you would have got would be if you popped in $100 when I released my videos and sold 18 months on. And if you'd have done that in every single one, that's 26 coins, that's a $2,600 investment. Selling 18 months on, your profit from a $2,600 investment would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good, right? Now, I sold all of these. Since the market crashed, I've been buying up cryptos left, right, and center, and I share the cryptos that I'm buying on my website, copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think has the profit potential of, say, a phantom, I get in on it. And what I'll do is I'll jump onto my site and I'll tell my members the coin, the gains I think that coin can have, the reasons why, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in. And they can copy along. When I sell a coin, I also do the same thing. I let my members know what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. So there is no work at all for any of the members. So they can literally join, see exactly what my portfolio is, and just copy along. Recently added 2 coins to my portfolio. These are coins that I think have 100x potential. And again, if you want to find out what they are, go on to copymycrypto.com and have a look at the site. So everything on the site is public record. It's all on the history of this channel. So all you have to do is read through the site and then verify absolutely everything that you read on the history of this channel. And you can make a decision if this is something that you'd like to try. So do that now, guys. Right. DYDX. So, DYDX has been up and running for a couple of years now. Launched in the sort of back end of 2021, so the second wave of the bull cycle. And it actually ran to staggering heights. Went all the way up to $27.78. Which, pretty damn good. Now, I think this can do more than that, but there is something that people need to be aware of. Currently, the circulating supply is only 15% of the total supply. And there's going to be a lot of tokens released, so we need to see the schedule. And you need to understand who's getting their tokens. So, 27.7% of the tokens, so that's 277 million tokens, were from early investors. And they're going to be getting their tokens pretty soon. So in December of this year, those early investors are going to start getting their tokens released. And that will continue to happen all throughout 2024 and all into 2025. So bear in mind, we're looking at probably a bull cycle round December of 2024 through to 2025. So there's going to be about 750 million tokens out by that point. That's a lot of tokens. That's about 6 times what there is right now. So 5 times what there is right now. So that then changes things a little bit. Because I honestly look at DYDX and go, this is a very good project. If you're unfamiliar with this, 172 million, sorry, by the way, not a shock that coin market cap got it wrong. So DYDX is the governance layer for the layer 2 protocol of their exchange, right? So it serves to facilitate the operation of layer 2, allows traders, liquidity providers, and partners to contribute to the definition of the protocol's future as a community. So you've got your voting rights. Now, token holders are granted the right to propose changes on the layer 2 and are presented with an opportunity to profit through token staking and trading fees. Now, It's built on Starkwire's StarkX scalability engine. So layer 2 is used for trading of cross-margin perpetuals. Now, perpetuals is where there's going to be a lot of growth in crypto. Like, there's not really... We've started seeing a lot of centralized exchanges introducing perpetuals because there's tons of money to be had, tons of money to be made. Because if you're unfamiliar with, like, futures markets within the stock exchange, we see a lot of volume going through just spot purchases on the stock exchange, but we're talking about quadrillions in just futures, and that's a huge growth area, and DYDX will benefit from that. Antonio Giuliano is the founder and CEO of DYDX. He was a software engineer at Coinbase as well. And Zuzon Yin is head of operations at DYDX, and he worked at Nimble as well as Bain and Company. Now, again, worth bearing in mind that there's a lot of tokens coming out. Remember, this is proof of stake, by the way. So you've got governance, and you've got staking rewards. So the dashboard's pretty straightforward. You can see what the reward pool is, and the countdown per epoch. So you can see what your trading rewards would be if you're staking. And you can also find out what, like, the stake yield is, but you've got to connect your wallet and everything to do that. But you can earn staking USD. By staking USDC, you'll earn some DYDX. And you've got the safety pool, which is staking your DYDX, and you'll earn via that as well. Stakers must request and stake at least 3 days before the current epoch ends in order to be able to withdraw in the next epoch. So just always worth bearing that in mind. In terms of trade as well, you can be taken to the DYDX exchange, because this is just the foundation site. So the foundation, the DYDX Foundation, you can see all of the proposals and the voting for the said proposals. Again, very, very straightforward and easy to understand. The DYDX exchange, as you can see, this is very, very easy. Again, you've got to connect your wallet, but you can see how it works. Again, you know, they've introduced, they've got nice charts as well, you know, very similar to your sort of centralized exchanges. Really simple, really straightforward. Again, they've got good rewards, but again, you've got to connect your wallet. They've got competitions as well, so you can earn based on trading volumes and successes in trading, obviously. And they have a nice little academy, which I like, which again, this is a cool little feature where you can increase your knowledge of blockchain. So if you're new to crypto and you don't really know where to get started, this is a good place to start. They've got lots of little videos that you can just learn about and start gaining some understanding. Again, very good idea. DYDX I like. I really do. And I do think this can hit a new all-time high. It's backed by Paradigm and Spartan. Obviously, 3 Arrows has gone down. It's also in Defiance Capital's portfolio, Andreessen Horowitz's, and One Confirmation. Now, again, like I say, I like this, but there's a few things that I think have to happen for this to run up hugely. Right? Number one is I think we have to see real excitement around the DEX, around decentralized exchanges, and a large part of that's going to come down to like how many retail investors start flocking into DEXs, because usually the place to go is centralized exchanges, but obviously there's been a lot of crap happen with centralized places over the past couple of years. You know, we've seen FTX, we've seen Celsius, we've seen Voyager, we've seen BlockFi. There's been it's just been it's been a mess. So there needs to be new blood coming into DEXs. And the second thing is that the huge amount of investors, that 277 million tokens, aren't dumped. hopefully your Paradigms and your, whoever else was Spartan, maybe whoever else was the early investors, hopefully they're not going to dump on the market. If they do dump on the market, that's a problem. But I think there's got to be another wave of like excitement around DEXs because there's less risk. If your stuff's on a centralized exchange, you're not in custody of your crypto. As a result, if they're hacked, if they have just a general breach in security, if they are fraudulent in behavior, like Sam Bankman-Fried allegedly was, but we know, then your crypto's gone. And that's not a risk you run with a DEX. The only risk is that you get hacked personally. So as long as those guys don't dump as well, I think this can run up to $40. I really do. I think this is very, very good crypto. Even at 750 million odd tokens, $40 will put it a market cap of $30 billion. I don't think that's unreasonable, especially when I think perpetuals and futures contracts and everything, we're going to see a huge boom in that more and more and more. I think we're going to see a lot of forex traders, a lot of stock market traders start moving to crypto because the market's never shut. You can do more work, you can do more trades, you can make more money, and the fluctuations are huge. So I think this is going to be a huge growth sector, and as a result, I think DYDX has got a price potential. And $40 doesn't feel outlandish, but again, that's under the proviso that new blood starts going to DEXs, and those early investors don't dump. But let me know what you guys think. Were you aware that there was another 600 million tokens set to come out over the next year and a half? Does that change your perspective on DYDX? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a new viewer, hit the subscribe button. We go through info on this channel you're not going to get in other places, so don't miss out. And guys, if you want to take the work out of your crypto investing, head over to copymycrypto.com. That is the site I run where I share with all the members the coins that I own. If you joined today, you'd immediately be able to log on and watch the most recent video and see the coins that I hold. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what coin I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what gains I think that coin can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. And when I sell a crypto, I do the exact same thing. I let my members know what crypto I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and why I'm selling it. And again, they can just copy along. There is no work required. Now, if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com now, go read through the site, watch the videos, look at everything on there. Everything on there, by the way, you can verify on the history of this channel as well, because it's all public record. And you can make a decision if this is something you want to try. Remember, we offer a 2-month money-back guarantee as well. So if it's something you're interested in, there's no risk. So maybe I'll see you all there. Anyway, take care, guys. Bye-bye.